Yo, what up, LoxTV? It's Sway Calloway.
It's Mike Smith of SMH Records.
All right, and we are partners in this one-shot competition, man. If you're looking for opportunity, make sure you go to oneshot.tv. And right now, we on LoxTV with my man Ross Kev, Ja Rastafari.
Yo, what's going on? It's Ross Kev here for the one and only one-shot competition. On my left-hand side and to your right, we have Sway.
Well, you call me Ross Sway.
Ross Sway, all right.
Yeah.
And to his left, we have Mike,
How you doing?
the
Mike
president of SMH Records.
Smith. Good to see you.
How you doing?
Doing good, man.
Good.
Thanks for coming out.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Good to see you again.
Yeah, absolutely. We were jamming a little bit together Friday in line.
Exactly. He had the acoustic guitar playing.
Yeah.
It was a good
He
vibe.
spit a couple verses. It's pretty good.
Hey, man, you guys want to sit next to each other, man? I can move, you know. I ain't got to be right here, you know.
Oh man,
That's hilarious.
no, that's cool. That's cool. But let's get straight into it because I know we rushed on time. What are you guys looking for as far as the contestants?
You want to go first, Mike?
Yeah, sure. We're looking for the whole package. We're looking for somebody that is not only a great MC, but somebody that actually has the right look, that charisma, that can sing. That's obviously a plus as well. So I mean, it's 2015 and it's a crowded field out there. So we want to have somebody that stands above all of the competition. So we're looking for a superstar.
Not only that, though, we're looking for Mike's a musician. He plays the guitar, and and he's from a whole nother place in America. Well, Crooked Eye, being from Long Beach, might be looking for a straight up fire spitter, lyricist only. He don't care if you can sing. He just want to make sure you know how to rap. And then you got King Tech, who's a well-rounded guy. He's been instrumental in, bringing attention to the likes of Eminem or Biggie or Pac or Kanye or, different people that he's helped catapult careers early on. So has a different kind of well-rounded perspective. Personally, for me, originality. I feel like the market is really saturated, and we got a lot of folks who want to be like their idols, So
Exactly.
you like Drake, so you'll sound like Drake. And that's cool for Drake, but that ain't cool for you.
All right.
You know what I mean? Because you can never go as far as he has. Same with people who might want to sound like a Kendrick or people who might want to sound like a Future. We saw Future come out, and then how many folks we've seen at the Future
Do the same exact flow.
do the same exact flow. And so we're looking for originality, that next thing that's coming out. But at the end of the day, it's going to be the public that's going to pick the final winner at one shot. The person who's going to win $100,000 is going to ultimately be chosen by the public.
Okay.
So, but all we're here for is almost like a mentorship program to give people constructive feedback. And even if they don't make it, Ross Kev, they can still have this opportunity for exposure and utilize this as promotional tools. It's just us really just giving back. And it's $100,000, man. So
that's a lot of money.
1,000 times.
Yeah, right.
It's a lot of giving back.
Yeah, I just want to be friends with the person that wins.
Exactly.
So
what's the best way to spend that money now? $100,000.
Mike, how would you spend? I know what I would. First of all, okay, we'll go back and forth.
Okay.
First thing you do is you put aside money for your taxes because you're going to be taxed.
Okay.
That's
Sam.
absolutely right. And that's about half of it right there. So after that, well, I'll tell you what, the one thing I do want to make sure that I stress is that $100,000 is no strings attached. That's not an advance on the record deal. That is just, you win the competition, you get $100,000 and you get a record deal.
All right.
So that is straight money in somebody's pocket. So as far as spending it, man, I don't know. I mean, the way that I've always kind of rolled with things is that I always invest in myself, and I do businesses myself, and I build something, and everything that I have ever done that I've relied on somebody else to go build for me has not been nearly as successful as something that I invested in myself and went and built something that I controlled, managed, and brought in good people to do it.
And then even they itemize that if you're an artist and you spend a lot of money in a recording studio, using that money to buy equipment where you could record and build your own studio might save you a lot of costs in the long run. You have a lot of ideas and you need to create revenue streams for yourself, and you're a full-time artist. Maybe through merchandising is a great way you can do that. You could put some money aside for merchandising, whether it's T-shirts, hats. These are actually my hats.
Yeah.
Ross Kev. Yeah, I'm about to hook you up.
All right.
So to be specific to what he's saying, invest in yourself as a natural resource. you want to get around to other markets and start pollinating your brand in different places, secondary markets or even larger markets, and visiting key players, you can utilize that money for travel. You know what I mean? So, but most importantly, invest it in your craft. You know, and doing the things, you got to get your look together. You got your look about you. I see you. You know what I mean? You got your colors and everything. Invest in all your ideas that come under the umbrella of who you are and your image.
All right. So listen, you were this interesting fact that a lot of people don't know is that you were in the position that a lot of these artists are in right now. What advice would you give to them learning the lessons that you've learned from creating Concrete Jungle and this or that? What advice would you give?
Ooh, you dug deep, huh? Look, I'm gonna tell you, man. This is for us. We love this culture. You know, King Tech and I had our one shot. I did a rap battle at Southland Mall in Hayward, San Leandro, California, right outside of Oakland. I won. It gave us an opportunity to get a song played on a local station there. 106 KMEL was the biggest station in the country at that time. Tech had one shot at a DJ battle. He won. They allowed him to put a mix on that same station every single week. And so my advice is to people, when we post this on our social media, I get a lot of kids that hit back and say, nah, I'm not even going to try it, man. It's going to be favoritism. Or, you know, people who do reality style TV shows never seem to make it. And they're talking themselves out of an open, free opportunity. You know, and you never know what could come out of it. Had I said that about that rap contest, I wouldn't have never sat in the White House with the most powerful man in the world on behalf of hip-hop. I wouldn't have never been able to sit with Biggie and Pac in the final days on behalf of hip-hop. I wouldn't have never been able to put artists like a Kanye West, be the first one to play his music in New York, or put him on MTV if it wasn't for taking that one shot. So you never know where this is going to lead you. You know, in a year from now, you might be in that same White House, you know, because you're taking those opportunities. And that's what one shot is all about. It ain't so much about who wins. It's about who makes the effort and what you do with it. So my advice is whenever you got opportunity, take that one shot. Man, that sounds like a sick commercial, Ross Kev.
Oh, man. Listen. Come back in. All right, no, it's cool. One more.
To that point, though, and if I didn't actually take that shot a couple years ago and I put out some music myself, I wouldn't be sitting here with Sway Calloway.
Wow.
Okay? And that's a fact, all right? So, I mean, and that's a testament to the fact that it's never too late. You're never too old, never too poor, rich, whatever the hell it is that it is in your life. There's no excuse for not going out and trying to pursue your dreams.
All right, man.
It's true.
There you have it. Listen, thank you guys for coming out today, giving the opportunity, giving me the one shot to interview you guys.
That's what's up, man.
Good seeing you
All
again,
right.
man.
Thank you.
There you have it, man. LoxTV. Stay tuned for some more, all right?